While Oprah Winfrey is often hailed as the queen of all media, there are instances where she may have missed the mark, at least according to Cindy Crawford. The iconic supermodel shared her perspective on their initial encounter during an episode of the Apple TV Plus docuseries The Supermodels, and seems like she is also not happy with her. So let's get started to know what she has got to say about Oprah.
I was like the chattel or a child, like be seen and not heard. When you look at it through today's eyes, when Oprah's like, stand up and show me your body.
Her first encounter with Oprah Winfrey was markedly different from her later appearance on Oprah's Masterclass in 2013. During that interview, Cindy Crawford opened up about the impact of her appearance on her self-perception. According to Crawford, as reported by ABC News, she felt judged based on her looks, prompting her to take a proactive stance in representing herself as more than just a physical presence. I felt judged by the way that I looked. I think it set me on a course to represent myself as someone who has a brain, she said. Before her 2013 Masterclass episode with Oprah Winfrey, Crawford engaged in introspection, reevaluating how others perceived her. Despite making 10 appearances on Oprah before that, Crawford's recollection of her introduction to the Oprah Winfrey Show wasn't exactly warm and fuzzy, especially when viewed with hindsight. The mother of two shed new light on the episode, contemplating how Winfrey's actions might be interpreted in today's culture. From Crawford's perspective, it appears that there may be unresolved issues between her and Winfrey that need addressing.
Show us why you're worthy of being here. In the moment, I didn't recognize it. Only when I look back at it and I was like, oh my gosh, that was so not okay, really.
In the pilot episode of The Supermodels, Cindy Crawford reflected on the first time she appeared on The Oprah Winfrey Show. Crawford was just 20 years old when she and her manager, John Casablancas, appeared on The Oprah Winfrey Show for the first time in 1986. Interestingly, it was not only Crawford who was learning the ropes. Winfrey's show had just been syndicated in September of that year. Winfrey directed many of her questions to Crawford's manager, asking him, via Today, "So did you have to groom her? Did she always have this body?" Winfrey then addresses Crawford and asks the model to stand up so that everyone can see her. Crawford commented on this particular Oprah segment in the Supermodels episode. "I was like the chattel or a child, like be seen and not heard when you look at it through today's eyes. When Oprah's like, stand up and show me your body, show us why you're worthy of being here." The former supermodel found the interview distressing, expressing, "I was so traumatized. I really felt I was not seen as a person who had a voice in her own destiny," as reported by the Los Angeles Times. Crawford admitted that she didn't fully grasp the extent of it at the time, but with age, she came to realize how inappropriate the situation was. Following Crawford's public comments, Oprah Winfrey appeared to respond by taking down the interview from YouTube. Cindy Crawford publicly confronted Oprah Winfrey over her handling of a 1986 interview, and nearly 4 decades later, social media users shared their varied opinions. One person dismissed the issue, stating, "I went back to watch the whole interview. Cindy Crawford was a new up-and-coming model. Oprah was glorifying how amazing Cindy's appearance was. Cindy, if you are looking for a moment to be a victim, you are truly reaching. Weird times we live in, where people want to be victims for a narrative." Even Oprah Winfrey's close friend Gayle King commented on the situation, despite not having seen the interview. King expressed surprise and a slight disappointment, saying, "I'm surprised and a little disappointed, because I know Cindy's been on her show many, many, many times, and it has always been a pleasant experience. So I would hate to think that something that happened years ago could have bothered her. It's not Oprah's thing to humiliate or make anybody feel badly." King also added that, to her knowledge, Winfrey and Crawford's relationship was still in good standing. Interestingly, in 1986, the billionaire shared insights about her interviewing approach with the New York Times. She stated, "Vulnerability is the key. People appreciate when you can be honest. It lets them feel more comfortable about being themselves," and later added, "I understand my commonality with the human experience." It's worth noting that a dose of that vulnerability and commonality might have had a significant impact on an interview with a certain model a few months later. This is not it. Oprah Winfrey and Taraji P. Henson recently found themselves in the midst of rumors suggesting a feud during the press tour for the upcoming Color Purple musical film. Speculation arose after a viral video sparked fan analysis of the body language between the two stars, implying potential tension.
And almost had to walk away from Color Purple. Yes, ma'am. Who said what? Yes, ma'am.
However, both Oprah and Taraji swiftly addressed the rumors on social media, dispelling any notion of a feud. Oprah lauded Taraji's talents and expressed excitement about her portrayal of Shug Avery in the film, while Taraji defended Oprah, highlighting the unwavering support and guidance she had received. The rumors were promptly put to rest as the two actresses showcased solidarity and mutual admiration. Oprah Winfrey has undoubtedly built an influential media empire that encompasses television production, acting, and publishing. Her remarkable contributions have earned her numerous accolades, including the prestigious Presidential Medal of Freedom. Beyond her media ventures, Oprah is recognized for her philanthropy work and advocacy on various social issues.
You know, we live in a world of social media and AI and all that, and this is what will endure. Hope will endure. Forgiveness will endure.
On the other hand, Taraji P. Henson, born on September 11, 1970, is also a highly accomplished actress known for her versatile roles in film and television. With a career spanning over 2 decades, Taraji gained widespread recognition for her dynamic portrayal of Cookie Lyon in the popular TV series Empire. While Taraji may not wield the same level of influence as Oprah, she has garnered critical acclaim and accolades, including an Academy Award nomination for her role in The Curious Case of Benjamin Button. Beyond her acting prowess, Taraji is celebrated for her advocacy efforts, particularly addressing issues such as pay disparity and equal opportunities for Black women in Hollywood. Each woman has made significant contributions in her own right, impacting the entertainment industry and beyond in unique ways. However, she is not as influential as Oprah. Oprah Winfrey and Taraji P. Henson maintain a relationship of mutual respect and admiration, despite rumors suggesting discord between them. Oprah, a renowned media mogul celebrated for her influential talk show and various philanthropic endeavors, takes on the role of executive producer for the Color Purple musical film. In her social media posts, Oprah has consistently praised Taraji's talent, highlighting her skills and expressing excitement about her portrayal in the film. Conversely, Taraji, an esteemed actress recognized for her versatile roles in both television and film, publicly defended Oprah against any speculation of conflict. She emphasized the unwavering support and guidance she received from Oprah during the project, clarifying the strong bond and positive rapport they share. Taraji's statements effectively dispelled any rumors of friction or animosity between the two, reaffirming the camaraderie and collaboration in their professional relationship.
Another glass ceiling. When it's time to renegotiate, I'm at the bottom again like I never did what I just did, and I'm just tired. I'm tired.
However, during this one moment, they did not synchronize. The December 12th press event, hosted on top of New York City's Empire State Building, captured a moment that appeared to show Oprah awkwardly approaching Taraji. The video suggests a brief exchange where they meet eyes, but seem to divert their attention elsewhere. It's reminiscent of those uncomfortable elevator rides with colleagues you may not get along with. While the differences between Black billionaires like Oprah and someone like Jeff Bezos are striking, the narrative shifts to a broader discussion about struggles, particularly in Hollywood. Taraji recently addressed the challenges faced by Black actors, shedding light on pay disparities and inequality within the industry. This issue is not unique to her, as Gabrielle Union, Keke Palmer, and other Black actors have also spoken out about the disparity between their efforts on screen and the compensation they receive.
Yes, ma'am. Because you know what? If I don't take a stand, how am I making it easy for Fantasia and Danielle and Hallie and Felicia?
The speculation around a possible discord between Oprah and Taraji may stem from concerns that financial troubles could overshadow the film. Produced by Steven Spielberg, Quincy Jones, and Oprah herself, there may be a shared desire to keep the focus on the project rather than personal financial matters. Interestingly, Oprah, despite her immense wealth, can relate to the money struggles faced by Black actors in Hollywood. In a December 19th interview with Oprah Daily alongside her bestie Gayle King, Oprah revealed that she received only $35,000 for her role as Sophia in the original The Color Purple. She emphasized that she would have taken on the role for nothing, highlighting a shared understanding of the financial challenges within the industry. "That's how you know you really love something, when you would do it even if nobody was paying," Oprah said during the interview. Perhaps per social media comments, Oprah already knew that The Color Purple musical stars Fantasia Barrino, whose style has been considerably upgraded. Danielle Brooks and Taraji were not being paid enough, and they should soldier on for the love of the project. Social media commentary and theories surrounding the payment disparities and dedication of the cast have likely prompted discussions within the media sphere. The Color Purple might have become aware of the shifting narrative surrounding the film. Consequently, they may have encouraged Taraji to address the matter publicly, leading to her statement on the issue.
Now notice how Oprah treats everybody during this press conference. Taraji is first, right? Now look at her eyes. She looks down when she's talking about the movie. She wasn't excited about it.
Posting a photo to Instagram from that day on top of the Empire State Building, Taraji punctuated a statement with lots of purple hearts. It is so important for Black women and all women of color to support each other. It is also imperative to have women of color in decision-making positions across all industries. Thank you for responding to my message with the compassion, understanding, and support that I've received. With that being said, Miss Oprah has been nothing less than a steady and solid beacon of light to all of the cast of The Color Purple. She has provided encouragement, guidance, unwavering support to us all. She told me personally to reach out to her for anything I needed, and I did. It took one call, one conversation, and one decision-making Black woman to make me feel head. Thank you, Miss Oprah, for all that you do. However, Black Twitter, and anyone else who has been watching the body language shift in these press clips, still seem to feel that something is definitely up. One of them wrote, "As the executive producer, though, did Oprah need to be so involved and in front of cameras like this? Diddy vibes," another one added. "For years, Oprah has this thing with putting her hands on others' shoulders to the point it like a signal." One more commentator wrote, "Well, I'm not surprised there might be friction with Taraji and Oprah. BCU's Taraji said she almost had to pass on The Color Purple due to salary. Well, it appears that she cannot stop herself." Another actress, Toni Braxton, also revealed that the TV host is potentially involved in ruining her career. In a candid interview on VH1's Behind the Music, Toni Braxton openly discussed her experience with bankruptcy and how the public and fellow celebrities reacted to her financial struggles. This challenging period coincided with her appearance on The Oprah Winfrey Show. Like any guest on Oprah's show, Toni expected questions about her then-current situation. However, she was caught off guard by Oprah's unexpectedly tough line of questioning, leaving her in a state of disbelief.
I read that you were upset about stories that your overspending caused.
During this interview, viewers perceived Oprah's questions as indirect criticism of Toni's spending habits, with the implication that Toni's extravagant expenditures were a significant factor in her bankruptcy. In response to Oprah's perceived rudeness, Toni replied, "She was so frickin' mean to me. I was in shock." Toni openly acknowledged her deep respect and affection for Oprah before the interview took place, expressing that she had never anticipated Oprah would be as critical as she turned out to be during their conversation. She said, "I couldn't believe it because I loved her so much. I admired her and looked up to her, and she pretty much reprimanded me." According to Braxton's recollection, Oprah's disapproval didn't stop there. Toni remembered Oprah saying something along the lines of, "I've heard you have Gucci flatware, whereas I, Oprah Winfrey, do not own Gucci flatware," while gesturing by bringing her thumb and forefinger close together. This comment left the star of Braxton Family Values feeling significantly diminished.
You ain't got Gucci flatware because you didn't want to buy it. It's not because you couldn't afford it. What do you mean? And immediately, she made me feel this big.
As fans started piecing together these incidents, suspicions grew stronger that Oprah Winfrey played a significant role in Toni Braxton's decline. This perception was fueled by the widely known conflict between Oprah and Monique. Many believe that Oprah had played a part in derailing Monique's career, with rumors circulating that Monique was on the verge of homelessness. The absence of any public apology from Oprah for the perceived harm inflicted upon Monique only heightened these suspicions.
So for 8 years, my family has suffered and my career has suffered because what I would not allow those entities to do was bully me.
The reason Oprah did not apologize, according to some people, is attributed to her ego and pride. In 2009, Oprah and Tyler Perry jointly released their film Precious, directed by Lee Daniels, to a global audience. In an effort to capitalize on the media buzz generated by the film's positive critical reception, the film's producers decided to send Monique on a promotional tour. Monique herself revealed, "I had no idea I'd been blackballed because I don't think that Hollywood has turned its nose up to me," said the actor, suggesting someone had decided to teach Monique a lesson because she's not playing the game. What left people in awe was Monique's candid revelation that Oprah had been making unreasonable demands during their movie campaigns. This is what Monique said, "We were out on the campaign and she was making unreasonable demands. And this is where reverse racism, I think, happens." So according to these Black actresses, this is how Oprah has been treating them. And now the incident with Cindy Crawford is causing numerous artists to come forward and reveal the potential truth. That's it for today. See you in the next video. Until then, goodbye.